All right, Soul Tribe family, you get a two for today, two videos for the price of one. And here is the question of all questions. Is the alliance, the White Hats, are they really in control behind the scenes? Are they really and truly in control? And we're really watching a movie, a narrative, a story. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty and find this out once and for all. All right, gotten many requests for this one. I believe they are. Let's just ask the card to confirm. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua Jesus, is the White Hat Alliance secret military really in control of the world behind the scenes? And what we're watching is just a narrative, a movie to wake the masses up. Is the Alliance, the White Hats, the good guys, are they really in control? And are they the puppet masters working the puppets behind the scenes to wake up the sleepers, the ones in comas, to wake up the masses, the masses? What say you, Lord God and Yeshua, HaMashiach, Jesus Christ? That ought to be very, very interesting. Sorry, I tend to close my eyes so I can concentrate during the shuffle. And by the way, folks, thank you for all your beautiful compliments. You're always so good to me. I love you all. Thank you for all the compliments, and I'm glad you guys like my purple light. I don't know why I haven't been doing that all along. It's one of those digital disc lights, and it can be red, blue, yellow, green, yeah, and purple. And you know I love my purple. All right. Are the White Hats, the Alliance, are they really and truly in control? They're absolutely in control. Okay, this is the recent past. So that means that this is an alliance card. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. Okay, that's a military card. And the Queen of Swords is Lady D. She's brutal and honest, abrupt, and she's all about truth. She speaks the truth. So, yes, not only are they in control now, but they've been in control in the past. So, this is something that's been ongoing. Okay, yes, they're in control and they're in control of many, many different things. And it's just an illusion that they're not in control, but they're really in control because we got this card. Okay? So they're in control of many aspects of the world and many aspects of government and many aspects of life. I feel like they're in control of Hollywood and the music industry. And that's why so many disclosures are coming out. Are there still minions? Yes, there are. But on the whole, the military is in control. And I said, they're in control of many different things. And we have to get rid of the many illusions that they're not in control because they are. All right. Now, right in the center is this card, which is the Two of Swords. This means that it's all happening behind the scenes. All right. It's all happening behind the scenes. You can't see and hear that they're in control, but they're really in control. And they're making lots of tough decisions. But this is in the center. This means that yes, it might be behind the scenes and you might not be able to really physically see and hear them, but they are. They are in control, even though it's behind the scenes. Okay. Now, whoops, oops, cards are falling. All right. We also got, look at all these military cards. They're absolutely in control. Okay. Look at all the military cards first and foremost. All right. Yeah, they're in control. All right. I guess, it might not seem like it is at times because they're trying to wake the masses up and things have to get really, really over the top crazy until people wake up. Okay. So, in the near future, there's going to be a complete change, a long change, a long due change. Okay. Because the death card is a long ending to a low and slow process, something that should have ended a long time ago, and it's a slow ending. Okay. So, in the near future, we are going to get good news, and it is going to be revealed because we got the Knight of Cups, another huge white hat. Look at literally white military. Good card. So, we're going to find out sometime in the near future that they are in control. They're going to reveal it. More cups. All right. So it's coming and it's going to bring good news, love, happiness, harmony, healing. and it's going to bring lots of balance and healing. Lots of moderation and balance. It's going to give us emotional balance, going to help us heal, and it's going to give us emotional and physical balance. Beautiful card. Harmony, beautiful cards. Okay, so let's reiterate. We asked, is the Alliance, the White Hats, are they really in control? I got in the recent past, yes, they've been in control, but I'm not getting that this is just in the recent past. I'm getting control that they've been controlled for a while. Okay, and the Queen of Swords is the truth card. So that is indicating that is very much true that they are in control and they have been in control. Major military cards. First one, Knight of Pentacles, meaning that we have conservative leaders, leaders that are working really, really hard. They're diligent. They know what they're doing. They're physically in control. And I'm getting not only that, they're control of the money too. They're control of the gold, the silver, all the assets, all the money, all the tangible assets that the cabal bastards have taken from us. These are people that know what they're doing. They're the top of their field. They're industrious. They're hardworking. And they're working for humanity. And they're in control of everything. And they have the money, all the gold and silver. All right. So I heard that all the money that they've confiscated, especially like the 600 train. No, I guess it was like it took 600 flights to get all the gold from the Vatican. And now it's in Fort Knox. I believe it. All right. So the White Hats Alliance were controlled over many, many factors, many aspects of our living in many governments and in many industries. It's just an illusion that they're not in control because they really are. You might not be able to see it and hear it physically for sure because it's hidden, because it's not really apparent like this card. You can't really see or hear it, but they're really in control. Okay. In the near future, there's going to be a change to a long, drawn out, painful process, an ending and a beginning. So something's going to come to an abrupt end, a death and ending. Hopefully, it will be to the deep, dark cult of Cabal. And then the Alliance, the White Hats, the real beautiful military. The White Hats, literally, look at these white. They're literally the white horse. They're going to come in. They're going to take over. They already take over. They're going to be taking over in the public eye physically, and you'll be able to hear and see them physically, and it'll be very apparent. And they're going to finally come out and let people know that they are in control very soon. Good news is coming. They're going to have good news. They're going to give back. Look at that. Look at that. They're going to give us back our technology, our money, our freedom, our taxes that we've been given to them, our houses, our health, food. They're going to not only are they going to come back, they're going to announce that they are going to be healing us and all of the suppressed technology and everything. They've been keeping us free energy. They're going to give us all the things that the cabal has stolen and kept from us. And it's going to restore harmony and balance to humankind and to the people of the world, God's people, humanity. Beautiful read. All right, folks. Just before I go today, I just wanted to give you just a little tidbit about how to get a good psychic tarot reading or any type of reading if you go to any psychic. First and foremost, you have to go there with an open mind and just know that not everything that the psychic says or the tarot reader says right then and there is going to resonate and be true in your life now. You have to let things play out. And sometimes, even if it doesn't resonate now, think about it, because a lot of time things that may not resonate with you right now, give it some time, and if you and it plays out, you realize that it does, or there are things that you forgot about. For instance, I had somebody that I had to abruptly end a reading today because I said to this person, the only thing I ask about this reading, and I've been reading for some odd years, and this is the first time I've ever had to do this. This is the first time I've ever had to stop the reading and say this isn't going to work and end it in 30 plus years. I said to this person, You can ask anything you want. All I ask is that please don't interrupt me, ask any questions, or make comment until I'm done with the spread. If I'm doing a general reading or a question, I'll do a spread and then I'll start to channel. And you can't interrupt me while I'm doing this. And I say this to everyone, just wait until I'm done with the spread, until I look at you and say, okay, does this resonate? Do you have any comments or questions? So I said this to this person. And no sooner did I start reading, this person interrupted and said, I got to tell you, blah, blah, blah. I've never, blah, 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 blah. Okay, first and foremost, even if it's not happening right now apparent, things could be happening behind the scenes. Things could be ready to pop. It could be happening. You could be on the precipice. It could happen tomorrow. We know that tarot is not really good with time, and it's not succinct when it comes to time, because there is no time in spirit. There's no time in spirit world on the other side. So just because it doesn't have, you're not thinking about it's not happening right now. All right. And also, this person didn't even let me finish. And I said, excuse me, I just told you, please, I just asked you to wait until I was done with the spread. This person had the audacity to say, well, you should have told me not to ask questions. But I just told you. Okay, so if you're going to be argumentative, if you are going to interrupt and be verbally abusive and expect everything to like make sense to you right then and there, do yourself a favor and don't buy a reading. If you're a know-it-all, and if you seem to think that you know better than the psychic, why are you buying the fucking psychic reading? If you know your past, present, and future, save the money and save the psychic's time and don't buy the fucking reading. Okay? We're not your spiritual whores. I'm not going to take abuse for you. You know what I said? I said, you know what? When that person said that after I just asked them to, I knew that this person wasn't playing with the full deck. And I hope you're watching this. I hope you're watching this video, because you should know how obnoxious you really are, and you were to me. In fact, you should give me an apology. Many psychics wouldn't even give you a refund, but I said, you know what? This isn't going to work. I'm going to refund your money. Have a good day. And I hung up. Some psychics would have kept your money because you were so rude and abusive. Don't interrupt a psychic when they're in the middle of a channel. Just because it doesn't make sense to you right now doesn't mean it's not going to. Again, if you know it all, then don't even bother buying a reading. Plain and simple. Oh, and another thing with the comment section. There was some troll that left a comment earlier today when I said, the person said, oh, about the Nasara Jasara and the RV. They said, nothing's going to happen until this administration is off. It's not going to happen under this one. It's not, with all caps. Okay, Captain Obvious, you want to tell us something we don't already know? Just because it's going to happen I said it's going to happen by June doesn't mean it's going to happen under this administration. And you should know better than to be a bitch troll in my comment section. Folks, if you poke the bear, which is Lady D, it's not going to end well for you. Fuck around and find out. Smarten up, people. If you're part of a spiritual community, don't act like a troll. Don't be verbally abusive. All right, folks. I love you. And if you want to buy any of my sessions, which, let me give you a little, let me open up my website here. I got some great new sessions. Oh, I don't know if it's going to let me. Let's see if it's going to let me. I think it will. Yay, I think it will let me. Hold on. So let me share my screen. So I now am featuring past life readings. This is a video that I record and I send it to you. It's about an hour, not an hour, excuse me. It usually takes about 25, 30 minutes. I do like 2 or 3 channel tarot spreads. What it is that what I'll do is I'll start pulling cards and the cards will trigger, and then I'll start channeling and getting downloads of your past couple of lives. That is $55. And that if you pop, that's my newest thing. So if you go to my website, it's a pop-up here. If you want to purchase it, you can click here. But if you don't want to purchase it, you can just click on it. Also, I do have energy release therapy sessions. I will read to you briefly what it is. This is a remote healing modality where Lady D locates, identifies, and assists releasing trapped emotions from the body. This heals the body, mind, and soul. ERT naturally raises your energetic frequency by removing low vibrations emotions because it removes these emotions from the source where they are stuck physically in the body. This process initiates self-kindness, diminishes self-judgment and judgment of others, and brings about balance of ego and higher self. It activates peace, contentment, and catapults your spirituality. It's really great if you're having emotional issues, if you keep on going through the same things, keep going through the same trauma, if you keep on having anxiety, depression, if you keep on hitting a wall with your spiritual development, you keep on going through the same issues and you've tried everything and nothing's working. It's even good for physical pain too, because you any type of emotional and physical pain is dis-ease. You're not at ease. You're not in flow with the universe. It's dis-ease. You're not at ease. So it becomes dis-ease. So physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual issues come and they're blocks. They come out as blocks in your body. And usually they're in your solar plexus. Not your solar plexus. They could, most of the time, they're in your energy centers, which are, you know what your energy centers are. Okay. I don't have to tell you. So if they're not in your energy centers, okay, then they're in other parts of your body. And what we do is that we release them. And once you release that stuck energy from that trauma, and that past toxic happening, once we release that, you'll be amazed. You feel so much better. Okay. So that is $88. And if you are interested in that, the information, all of this will be in the description of this video. Soul Tribe Family. So just know that dis-ease comes out as it can come out in your chakras. Okay. It can come out as blockages in your chakras. And if they're not blockages in your chakras, you could have issues, pains, issues in areas of your body. They're blockages and many, many physical ailments and or emotional and mental ailments or issues. It's all energy. It's all energy that's stuck and trapped. And once you release it, you're good. All right, folks. Thank you again. I love and appreciate all of you. 99.9% of you are phenomenal family members of the Soul Tribe. Unfortunately, there are some that are just not very nice. It's all not all glamour and rainbows and butterflies being online. You just have no idea the trolls and the abuse sometimes that Sarah, Jason, and we all have to take. But we do it because we are God's army. I love you. God bless you.